Yo, what is up guys? I'm coming at you here with a brand new video. This is a very old footage from about 2 months ago, but I didn't want to delete it because I worked pretty hard to record all this and I just never got around to uploading it. But I figured somebody out there would still want to watch it, as the first one I uploaded got so much positive reactions. So yeah, this video is basically me during the last two events taking the Inferno bases. It's pretty long because there was so much footage that I never got around to uploading. You can see that the background for the map, it's still in the snow they had for Christmas, and yeah, that should show you how old this video footage is. But it doesn't matter because I hoard a lot of footage. Like, I have things that I record and just never delete them because you never know when you're gonna need it. Same thing with pictures. I have so many pictures on my computer that I just keep around because eventually they'll have some kind of use. So yeah, this video, I kept it around. It's been like 2 months now and I finally decided to upload it. So we start the video off here. I caught a 95 base, but it was only about halfway completed, and instead of letting them finish it, I just decided to finish it off because at this point, and I got the cannon for the Inferno. At that point, I wasn't getting too lucky, and I was worried that I wouldn't get enough bases, so I decided to start doing my own. So this was in sector 42, I think? I'm not sure. We'll see right now when I get back out to the map. Oh, still don't know. I'm pretty sure it was sector 42. Yeah, sector 42 it says right there. So this was back when Kixeye decided that 500,000 thorium would be an acceptable prize for some ridiculous reason. But yeah, I got so many 500,000 thors. And sector 42 was a really good sector for the event. They hit the goal at least 5 times a day. It was insane. I went back though, and it's kind of empty, so I guess everybody jumped out. I don't know what happened to the sector. It kind of died. But yeah, it was a really fun sector. I definitely had a lot of fun. I just took bases the whole event, and I worked really hard in the event too. I grinded and grinded and grinded. So here, the cool thing about this footage, seeing this really old footage, is that I am kind of reliving it again. So I'm actually really enjoying commentating over this because I haven't watched this in like 2 months. So I don't know what's going to happen and what's going on. And it brings back memories like of things I forgot. So in this sector it was just me and Sharky. I'm pretty sure we were the only ones there that were messing around and just stealing bases, having fun. You can see there, me and Sharky were racing to this base, but I had him beat. And back then I still had my Banshees on. And it's crazy to think that this was only 2 months ago. Because it feels like it's been so much longer. But well, 2 months is a long time, I guess, but it's crazy like when you first unlock a unit and you realize how long of an upgrade time it has. It's annoying because you're like, I'm never gonna get it maxed, but time flies. So this was another base I got, and back then the owl glitch was still working, so everybody was taking advantage of that. And so in this base, the only reason I took it was because of that owl glitch, which I wasn't even doing right because it only worked half the time for me. But with that owl glitch, I was able to clear my own bases for once, like really easily. So that's how I took out the rest of this base. I just owl glitched it with the retreat thing. And the music, I decided to I decided to use the same one as last time just because, I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool theme, you know, every time I upload one of these to use that theme song. I'm just not sure if I can get in trouble because it's like copyrighted music, and I don't think I can though because I'm not monetizing. At least I hope not. That would suck. So let's think of a topic to talk about. So right now, I guess you guys are you're going to be watching this. Currently, the Titan schematic and all of its parts are available with the Ryukai bases, and they've only been here for like a week, and Kixeye is already going to remove them, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, seriously, I've been waiting so long for them, and I'm happy that I got every part for the Titan. I worked really hard for it, but it's insane that they're already going to remove them. So here in this part of the video, not only was I stealing event bases, but I actually worked pretty hard the whole event to make sure that I got enough XP for the trophy and for the sandstorm. So as you guys can see here, at the end of the event aftermath, I was able to get the sandstorm unlocked finally. Like, absolutely, I was insanely surprised that Kixeye decided to put it in the event store, but I wasn't complaining because I really wanted it. I wanted the sandstorm so bad, and I was not able to get it, obviously. 120 bases, that's a lot of bases, and even with the 5 points, it was impossible for most. So yeah, I worked my ass off the event, and I got 2.1 million XP for the sandstorm, 700,000 XP for the trophy, because trophies are cool. People say they're not cool, but I think they're really cool. And because I had already stolen so many bases, I already had all of the tech unlocked, except the war paints and the 2 techs that you get from the gear store. So I had the other ones unlocked already, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I started building it, and it's now been about a month and something since that day, and I've already got it maxed out, so that's pretty awesome, I think. So I remember unlocking it, I was thinking, man, it's gonna take forever to upgrade it, but you know, time flies. It's crazy how fast time will go by. So I'm still in sector 42, still smashing, and stealing bases, having fun, using my banshees. I kind of miss my banshees, I haven't used them in so long. Getting 500,000 Thor base, ridiculous. And then here I recorded me upgrading my Titan to level 19 because I decided, I think it was because I got in so much thorium from the bases I was stealing, and I just started stockpiling it so I could upgrade my Titan. So at that point I had a level 19 Titan, took another base, and I'm pretty sure somewhere around here I show how many bases I had done. I'm not sure, but I know I did like 40 bases before the final event. So before the event where you get 5 points per base, I had already done about 40 bases, which I was surprised. I was like, wow, I did that many? That's a lot. 40 bases. And there I finally got something that wasn't thorium. I got the ignition armor. So now we are no longer in sector 42. We jump 1 month forward, and I am now in sector 397, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was 397. So I don't know. We'll see when we go back out to the map again. So as you can see in this event, I had 48 bases down right there. And now in this event is when you start getting 5 points per base. So that was really awesome of Kixeye to do. But I had already done 40 bases total that were only giving me 1 point at a time. Which was like, I thought it was kind of crazy that I stole 40 bases. Like, I thought that was just pretty crazy. And at this point I'm using my sandstorm already, it's level 4. And Kixeye decided to raise the 500,000 thorium. I think they raised it to like, I don't know what it was, 5 million maybe? I don't remember. But it's still dumb. Thorium should not be a prize for a 95. That's ridiculous. And what was the sector? Let's see. Yep, 397. So this was a really fun sector. I actually really liked it. They were pretty crazy, but they weren't too mean, and they're just really fun sector. everybody there was just like really cool, and I had a lot of fun. But yeah, you can tell it's a month later because the snow is gone. Snow has melted on the map, which I kind of miss the snow because it was pretty cool. It helped my toons hide. People had a harder time finding my platoons in the map, and once they took off the snow, it was a lot easier to find them. But it was kind of a drag to the eyes. It was rough. So here's another base I took. They always leave the floaters up, and with mercenaries you can take them out. You can see I got some jackals, and I killed this guy Sheila. Pretty sure I killed the Sheila. Yes, I did. And it's crazy. The Sheila did a lot of damage to my Sandstorm and Titan. Sheila alone took all my stuff out because my Titan had no drones at that point. Only 5 drones. So once you get the tech for it, it's so much better. It's insane. But one Skybolt missile and she's out. And there's Sharky's base, as you can see. They've got us jailed like always. So still in 397, and you know, they always come out with those threats like, oh, you know, you're not gonna survive in this sector, you're not gonna have an event, and it's always funny because I just say, okay guys, okay, and I end up farming, you know, 4 million XP the event, and then I ask at the end of the event, what happened guys? You said you were gonna jail me and that I couldn't do event, but they just say that to try and scare you, but they'd rather do their own event. They don't want to deal with somebody messing around in the sector. They have their own event to worry about. So right now I'm in sector 394, and they're telling me the same thing. I'm gonna stay in 394 for the upcoming event, which isn't for like another 3 weeks. And I told them, I was like, I'm staying here till after the event, and they told me, well, you're not gonna have an event if you stay here. But I don't care. I am gonna have an event, you know. And if there's a good prize, I'm gonna get it. So if any of you guys watching want to come and help me, I'm actually in sector 394 right now, and I need all the help I can get, except cheaters. If you are a cheater, or you have a cheated account, or you cheated gold, anything illegal in the game, please do not come and help me, because I have people that jump in to 394. It's happened 5 times now. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. They jump into 394. They'll say, hey, I'm here to help. What's up? And I'm like, awesome. Any help I can get is awesome, you know? And then it turns out they're cheaters. Like, they get banned, or their ID is really high and their base is maxed. And, oh, let me just say there, I'm at 73 bases out of 120 with 4 days left in the event. So I have to get about 30 more bases done. No, about 50 bases, but because you're getting 5 points per base, I only needed about 10 more. So, yeah, that 5 points per base system is really awesome. I really like it. I like the new one they're doing with the Phantom, where it's random each time, as long as it's not too low of a chance of getting like a higher amount. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I have cheaters that jump in and they come and help me. They start smashing the sector, and then when it comes out they're a cheater, it absolutely invalidates all they did, because it's like nobody cares if a cheater can flat you because they're a cheater. So these guys come in, they say they're fans and they want to help me, and I'm like, cool, but once everybody finds out they're a cheat, it just makes me look bad. So if anybody is watching that is thinking of sending a cheated account to help me, please don't, because you're not going to be helping me. You're just going to be making me look very bad, you know. And I mean, a cheater's just a cheater. I don't care if you cheat. I mean, I care if you cheat and try to help me, but I don't care if you're a cheater. You know, you don't deserve to die. Like, some people are really against cheaters to the point where they're like, you deserve to get cancer and die and go to hell. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's a little too far. If they cheat, they cheat. Oh well, you know, that doesn't mean they deserve to die though. It's a game. If they want to cheat, then that's cool. They can do whatever they want to do. It's their choice. But like I said, if you're a cheater and you're planning on helping me, please don't. It doesn't help me at all. It just makes me look bad. But if you're anybody else that wants to help me, please do, because I need a lot of help in 394 right now. So as you can see here, I'm up to 93 out of 120 bases. And yeah, I was just at 74, I think, or 73. So I've taken another 5. I need 5 more to get the Inferno. Queen Smartass, I remember her. It's funny the the memories that come back as I'm watching this. That was a really fun sector. I don't think I've had that much fun. It's like a tie between 394 and 397, but it was a lot of fun in 397, especially because they were just hitting the bar so much. Like 394 is a fun sector, but they don't ever hit the phantom bar. They hit it like once a day maybe, and these guys hit it like 4 or 5 times a day, and that just made it so much more fun. So yeah, at this point I'm using my level 4 Sandstorm or something to take out these bases. Even at level 4, it wasn't that bad, it was pretty good. But as you can see there was a glitch that if you took a base at the end of it, sometimes you wouldn't get a prize, but it would still count for your timer. And that was kind of annoying because it really ruined like the fun of it. It's no fun taking a base and then not getting a prize for it. But as long as the counter was still going up, I guess it wasn't that bad. And it's insane how many bases I was able to take. It's like ridiculous. I can't believe they let me take so many. Like you'd think after the first 20, people would start learning not to like let me take their bases, but nope. And I actually cut out some footage in here because I did a lot of my own, but I didn't want to put it on because it was kind of boring. But at one point I wasn't able to take any more because they were doing a really good job of hiding them and not posting chords in chat, and I just started doing my own because I was worried I wouldn't get the Inferno. So here you go, another 2 Jackals for a 95. I don't know who at Kickside is the one that comes up with these prizes. Like, how do they okay that? Is there like a manager there and somebody says, you know what would be a good idea? Let's give them 2 Jackals when they finish a 95. And then is the manager like, okay, that's a great idea? Because that's a horrible idea, and that manager needs to get fired. Boom! As you can see there, I got the Tiger War Paint for the Sandstorm, and I actually had no idea I had even recorded this, because I don't actually have the Tiger War Paint, and like I don't have it unlocked, but I have it recorded that I do have it unlocked, so I thought that was crazy. So as you can see at this point of the video, I have already gotten 120 out of 120 bases to unlock the Inferno tank. And I was insanely happy at this point. I couldn't believe that I did it. I was able to steal 120 points of bases, or around like 80 bases I think, or maybe a little bit less. And Sharky also got it. So me and Sharky together took 240 points of Inferno bases by this event, and it was insane. I couldn't believe we got it. I don't have the I don't actually have the picture of Sharky's base. She sent me one a while back, but I lost it. And I just said thank you to Sector 394 there for helping me. And this last footage is just me upgrading my Titan to level 20 and doing the last 3 levels of the Sandstorm back in 394. So yeah, if anybody wants to come help me in 394, I'll be here for another month, and we're just gonna have fun. Just keep smashing on all the low levels and any high levels I can hit. If anybody wants to come, I'm asking anyone and everyone to come help me except cheaters. Cheaters, stay away, please. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Another thing I want to talk about real quickly is I have my donation link set up down below with the screenshot right now. You guys will see of my donation page. Some people say that I beg for gold. If I come off as begging for gold, I apologize, but no, I'm not begging for gold. But some people do choose to support my channel because they enjoy my videos. So if anybody actually does want to donate, the link is down in the description below. But please do not feel like I am begging for gold. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let this song play out because I feel it'd be disrespectful to cut it down halfway. And I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to rewatch that with all of you guys and commentate over it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.